Hi guys, welcome back to Allotment Diggers. It's quite nice today, sun shines out. It's been raining non-stop for the last fortnight. Well, sun's out today and I've come down to get some spuds. I was looking in the cupboard for some spuds to do some chips and well, there was only a few, so I thought, well, let's get down to the allotment and get some more of these Carlingfords. So I've got a couple of reveals I'm going to show you of these particular spuds, and I'm going to tell you a bit about the accident that I had, and I'm going to show you what it did to my leg. Still, there's light at the end of the tunnel there. I'll explain more about that at the end of the video, but first things first, let's show you these two potato reveals. So check these out and we'll be right back. Scales, bag, bucket, and we're going to do some more of these Carlingfords. Like I say, we had a couple of good buckets out of these. Pick the dead leaves off them. Flip them out. Right, let's get cracking. I'm going to put this plastic bloody bit, I'll put it in my pocket. Right, see what we got. Some nice potatoes there. Pretty much the same as the last ones, to be quite honest with you. A few small ones. These are them there will actually create potatoes. So you know, I've got to take them all out. It's a nice potato. One potato, two potato. About £4 there already. Maybe 3, I don't know. Hear that noise there in the background? That's a chicken just laid an egg. Oh, good God. I need to have a taller wheelbarrow. This bending down lark does me no good. Not as big as numerous as the last ones, but at the end of the day, label, keep that. There's the husks. Yeah, we're going to be putting this compost into where I'm going to be growing my broad beans this year. I'll show you where in a bit once we've done this. But I don't think there's any more spuds in there. Although when I say that, I'll find another one. And another. But last thing I want to do is have spuds into my beds. I think that's a lot of them there, so let's get my gloves out. Off, I should say. Get me easier to work without them bloody gloves on. Right, let's see what we got here. The only reason why I'm getting these today is because we're running out of spuds at home. So that's why we're there, why we're there, get collecting them. Must be £4. So we set the scales. Pounds. Going to bring the bag up and follow it up, and we'll look at the scales. I don't know if you can see that at all. £5. Oh my god, it's just short of £6. It's 2 drams short of £6, guys. Anyway, nice bag of Carlingfords. I bet there's another spud in that compost there. So, you know, yeah, couple of grams short of £6. So I'm quite happy with them. They've been very good, them Carlingfords this year. Just get the camera into focus down there. So anyway, I've got my spuds. I'll give them a bit of a clean, and I'll show you what they look like in a minute. I decided to do another bucket, guys. So I just need to find where I've dumped my gloves. Put my bloody gloves down somewhere. There they are, in the planter. So make sure I've got the camera turned on. That's me Achilles heel. Yeah, it's turned on. Label out. Use them again. Take the bucket out. They've been stood in the ground for God knows how long. And need my other bucket. And well, what we got here? No, it's not bad. What's that? That's a peculiar potato. Well, don't worry guys, I'm not going to weigh the soil. We'll take the soil out before we weigh them. Just try to get all these goddamn tiny potatoes out. I don't think this is particularly good weight. That's it really. I'll probably find more in there. Every time I say that I tend to find another one, and the trouble is the tiny ones. I think we've got them all, so we're good to go. Take my gloves off. Get the little bag out, and let's start putting them in. We've had some good weights out of these Carlingfords this year. I think it'd been wise to leave them in the bucket. Or in this anyway, while I was picking them out, because now I've got bloody small potato. Anyway, I think we've got them all. Let's get the scales. So set the scales, set them to pounds. £5 or more is a good weight. So let's lift them up, and well, I don't know if you can see that, it's clicking on £7.2, £7.3-ish. It's settled. Call it £7, nearly £7.3. So it's not too bad, that at all. So as you saw there, lovely spuds, weren't they? Well, they did clean up well, and here's a clip of what they look like when they've been washed. Well, there the Carlingfords, guys, is it's about 13, just over £13 of spuds there, out 2 buckets. Just short of 6 in one, just over 7 in the other. So yeah, there's the result. So there you go. And we got the 2 bags here, so I've got my chips, and I'm quite pleased with that. £6, £7 bags, reasonable. I'm quite happy with that. The 30 litre bucket just did well again this year, them spuds. We will be doing them next year. However, let's get down to the what we did with my leg. As I was telling you in the last episode, it only just happened. Well, I was just finishing the video off, and we cleaned the chickens out. We took the manure, and we was putting it into a big brown bin at the back of the allotments. Anyway, let me take you down there now and just quickly show you what happened. We've got to do a bit of a tidy up along here, guys, but this is pretty much where it was when I had the accident. I was just putting some chicken poop, feces, whatever you like to call it, into this bin, and blow me, this thing here, it was stood up, and the whole thing just come crashing down on my calf muscle. And this is what's done the damage, guys. Anyway, it's pretty much where I left it, and I think I'm going to keep it laid down. The inner line I'm going to use for doing some carrots next year. But this is the burning bin for everybody to burn. And I've just got to cut the end off, that's why it's down here. I'm going to cut that foot off, and yeah, we've got a nice bin for burning. I've got to clear all this rhubarb up as well, it's all going over now. So this was what I was going to do after I'd done the chicken poop, but yeah, we're not been able to do now. But yeah, that's what hit me, and it weighs a bloody. So as you see, there was the brown bin, putting the chicken manure into it. Well, the bin what you see just behind it, what's laid flat on the floor, that's what hit the back of me calf muscle. And initially I thought I'd cut my leg, and my jeans are that tight I couldn't lift my leg up. Couldn't pull my jeans down to see, so I thought I'd do it when I get home. So I thought I'd actually cut myself, but I hadn't cut myself. It must have just been as it went down, it was like it felt like it, but anyway, I'm quite happy it hasn't bled. However, this is the damage that it did to the calf muscle, so if you're squeamish, guys, look away. That hurts like hell, right down my leg. I can't believe it. Unfortunately, I didn't cut it. I don't know why. It felt like it was cut, but as you can see, severe bruising. Very lucky not to break my leg. So as you can see, the bruising goes from the top right down to the bottom near my ankle, and I can tell you it hurt like hell while I was doing that video. You might not have seen it on my face, but I can tell you it really did hurt. And the light at the end of the tunnel was I suffer from severe cramps in my calf muscles. It was because of the accident I was telling you about in the last episode, and it can be 2-3 hours of pure unadulterated agony where the muscles, or the calf muscles, like lock up into like Gordian knots, and they just stay like that for about 2 to 3 hours, and it's absolutely agony. And there's nothing I can do about it. You can actually see the muscles moving It's that painful. Anyway, when that bloody thing fell down and hit me on the calf muscle, I've not had any pain out of that leg for the last few days. It's been great. I've not been kept up at night in bed, tossing and turning in agony. Well, not with that leg anyway, so it's been a relief actually. Now, if it stays that way, I'm thinking, here we go, I'm thinking of repeating the accident because I say this the right leg's just as bad as the left leg at times. Yeah, we could have broke my leg there. I was very lucky, really lucky, and I was quite happy I didn't actually cut my leg. But yeah, the bruising shows you it really did hurt, but not as bad as the cramps, I can tell you. Anyway, that aside, we're out of here. I've got my spuds for my chips. All I've got to do now is go and get some steak from butchers, and we cracked it. Tea will be prepared in a few hours time. So thanks for watching. Don't have nightmares, and be very careful when you're on your allotment. I say one of the dangerous places you can possibly be. There's glass, there's sharp objects, and there's things that can fall on you and hurt you. Alright, so be seeing you. Bye for now.